Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a what's on my iPhone, so let's get started. This is my lock screen. I made it on Canva with some pictures I found on Pinterest. This part I had to cover because it's the weather app and it has my location, but as you can see I like to use BBC weather because I find that it's more accurate than Apple weather. Then I've got FaceTime, calendar, normal apps, photos, notes, maps, and this is Apple weather. It's not horrible, I just prefer BBC weather, to be honest. Then I've got reminders, and this is the Bible app widget. I love the widget. It's got so many nice inspiration quotes and just passages from the Bible basically, and the app is really simple to use and I use it quite often, so it's helpful to have the widget on the home screen so I can constantly refer back to it. Next, I've got the news app. I was a person who never really paid attention to the news, which is quite bad. It's usually because I'd forget, but it's really important to read the news, especially now in these times. So this is just a random article that came up on today's feed, and I'm just showing you what the app is like. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then I've got the Translate app, which I actually use quite often since a lot of things I find it hard to just translate from English to Portuguese or Portuguese to English. Anyway, then I've got the clock app, and then I've got my Alexa app. I just set my Alexa off 1 second. A lot of the time you can just say Alexa and she'll do the command and stuff, but I do use the app a bit to either control the volume if the Wi-Fi connection is bugging or something like that. And I know you can do quite a lot of trivia and just games and stuff on this. I got it as a Christmas present for myself, and I really do enjoy using it as a speaker. So then I've got my social media folder. I've got Snapchat, Pinterest. Pinterest is one of the most amazing apps, to be honest. You find so many, recipes, inspirations, like outfit inspos, and I use it quite a lot for positive quotes actually, and just ideas for room decoration and stuff like that. It's just one of those apps that make you feel good. I don't know, to me it doesn't really count as social media because you don't interact with other people. But anyway, then you've got TikTok. Oh god, I was obsessed with TikTok. I rarely go on it now. I don't know, I feel like I'm really close to just deleting the app. But I do like making a couple drafts with my friends and my cousins sometimes, so I just keep the app. I barely use it now. I don't know, I think over quarantine I just overused it. So I've got WhatsApp, Bitmoji. This is your little character avatar thing for Snapchat, and I'm always updating mine because I get tired of the outfit, so I change it, and they've been updating it quite a lot recently, which is nice. Then I've got Instagram, and again I had to cover it for people's safety reasons, and the names are on there. This is my Instagram. I barely post on my feed, but I do post on stories sometimes. Then I've got the Mooder app, which I use daily. I basically track my moods, and it hasn't been quite bad this month. I think last month was probably the worst. I've only been using it since the end of May, but it's a really cute app. You can decorate the little box things. You can use loads of stickers and just write about your day. I find it really therapeutic at the end of a long day to just sit there and it's like a diary almost. I do recommend this app to my friends and family. I don't know, I just enjoy this sort of thing. And yeah. Next, I've got Spotify, which I use daily. I've actually gotten into podcasts recently, and I just enjoy listening to them while I'm on my way to school or on my way back or just going on a walk. I really enjoy Emma's podcast. I think it's called Anything Goes. Yeah, it says it right there. And the Receipts podcast is just amazing to listen to, really entertaining. And some music, these are my playlists, stuff like that. Yeah, I do connect it to my Alexa app and let music play throughout the day while I'm like cleaning or doing schoolwork. It's very calming. Then I've got Outlook, which is for emails, and Gmail, also for emails. Then I've got my games folder. I've got Episode, which I barely play. Then I've got Subway Surfers, and I don't know why. I thought this would be fun to watch, but this is me playing a bit of Subway Surfers. For any of you who don't know what the game is like, I play this when I'm extremely bored. You know, I haven't got a very high record because I didn't get this phone too long ago. Well, I've had it for a few months now, but I just don't play it as much as I used to on my old phone. Then I've got Call of Duty, which I played a lot more a couple months ago, but right now it's just not something I do often. Then I've got Kim Kardashian Hollywood, which is my absolute favourite game at the moment. You can like buy houses, buy pets, clothes, and just all that jazz. It's a really fun game for me, and I play it a lot more often now. I'd say I play about 2 or 3 hours a day. That's actually quite a lot. I don't know precisely how much, but yeah, I do enjoy the game a lot. It's very fun, especially if you add like your real life friends. You can give them gifts and do events with them. So yeah. Next, I've got my school folder, which is Meet, Classroom and Zoom. I basically use it during online lessons, but since we're back in school now, I don't use it as often. Then I've got this like utilities folder, app store settings, etc. Then this is an app called Bolt, which you can use to download music. I use it for certain songs that I can't find on Spotify, like, you know, those edited songs or bass boosted or remixes. It's good for that, so I'd recommend. Then I've got my self-care folder. This is a recent app that I downloaded. I don't really use it as much as I thought I would. It's to do with astrology and stuff like that. I just find it interesting to read. I don't necessarily believe in it. Like, it's just fascinating to me, so it's interesting. Then I've got this self-care app, which is literally called Self-Care, and it's this bedroom basically, and the character's just in the bed, and it's like lazy day in, and you can tap on different objects around the room, and for example a candle, and you can like blow on a candle, or you've got a pet and you can pet the cat. It's a cat, I believe. and you've got laundry on the floor and you just tap on it and it goes in the basket and stuff like that. I think it's a really good app when you're like winding down. I know I use it before bed, usually after I've done my Muda thing. I just really enjoy these sort of apps. They're very calming, and yeah, I'd also recommend this one. It's very simple but useful. Then I've got YouTube, which we all know what this is because we're on it right now. My feed is just full of crime stories because I'm just really into true crime, and of course some unboxing videos because we love those, and that's my channel. Very interesting. Then I've got Pinterest, and these are my positive quotes. I recently made a positive quotes folder, and I need to add some more to them, so I think that's what I did here. Then I've got podcasts, and I didn't actually know I could use this app without a subscription, but I discovered it like earlier today, and it's really interesting. They've got quite a lot on here. I think they've got Emma's one as well, which I must have looked for, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I looked for it and they do have it, so I might start using this one or just continue using Spotify because it's quite the same thing. And yeah. Then for my last folder, I've got apps I use sometimes. This is Amazon Music, which I use with my Alexa since they're directly linked automatically since they're both, Amazon. Sometimes Spotify doesn't work, so I just use this. But it's not my favourite music app for sure. Then I've got bus times, which I use to check obviously when the bus is coming, and my Flow app, and that's pretty much all the exciting apps I'd say. Well, the ones on my home screen, and a lot of them I just keep in my app library because I don't use often at all. But that's pretty much what's on my iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.